But you are reaching the center of town, and he is, it's basically, they have a townhouse and so on, and that, the sergeant, he's a sergeant in the military police or whatever the Soviet equivalent is.
You're conscious, so I'm going to, as soon as we get to the sergeant, I'm turning him over to you, to talk to the guy and saying, well, we found somewhere safe to stay, it seems to me. And from there, we can either go our separate ways or come up with a different goal for ourselves or something. But for right now, I think we made it. So be nice.
So we'll exit the truck then. You kind of, walk, decently by yourself. Might have something to support yourself on. Maybe Nike.
I was going to say maybe.
She's close by. She doesn't really, she doesn't really like this situation.
Right.
Soviet soldier so close.
Right.
She doesn't really want to. But
right.
She's there. She's professional.
It's actually an interesting point. While you're talking to the sergeant, I'm going to gather the Americans and the Irish dude.
Well, you are staying close to Rock, I hope.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take the others, and we're going to talk in English for a little while.
Yeah, and I think the sergeant is not completely alone. He has some, prominent townspeople with him, happens to have, and he has, couple of, two people, helping him basically watch the center of town.
Yeah.
And let's see here. Oh, nice. Aha.
Oh, I don't like the look of that.
Who is this?
Sergeant. The sergeant. Yeah.
This is called clubs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no. Psychopathic ideologue, right?
Yeah. Or like severely stupid.
Yeah, exactly, right. Because that never happens.
Yeah. Right.
It's very strange combination, this game, but all right.
Ooh. I kind of like. I want to see where this is going.
Yeah.
So it's
I like the fact that it's pure. You're just like, what's this dude like?
Oh yeah, this is the best part of the game so far. I love this. So, he's approaching mainly you, and he's sort of very. You can clearly see he's confused. Like, what the hell is this? Why are you so? He might ask you, what happened to you?
Well, I got shot.
Oh yeah, I can see that, but like, what happened?
Well, I got shot because someone was clearly playing bullies. So, it didn't really end well for them.
I see. So, where are they now?
They're gone. But
how gone are we speaking here?
Oh, they're very, very gone. They're not coming back.
I see.
A couple of guys were still alive.
Yeah, but I don't mention that.
Okay.
And you were out by then, so
exactly.
I don't know if we told you about it.
No, we told her.
But they're like very, very gone, and I think one of my people insisted we carried the body of their leader, was clearly the biggest bully of the whole group. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't really understand. Like, I don't think it's going to be of interest of to anyone. But in case you want to see a corpse for.
Yeah, let's bring it out.
Okay, what the fuck? Then,
well, and also there are the notes that he had too.
Oh, okay.
He was carrying notes of his contacts and things. That's not nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They might have intelligence, and we don't know what to do with it. So, whoever wants to see it, we can.
Yeah, I want to see that actually.
Yeah,
do you have the papers? Do you have you guys bring out?
I just hope this guy's name isn't on them.
Or is it like it's the next in command?
No.
So I can give him the body, right? We don't need the body.
No, that's what it's for.
Yeah,
This is.
They might actually follow you to the truck if you don't have to. You can go to the truck too.
Sure.
Yeah. But he's sort of he's smoking is like very homemade cigarette at this point. You can't get the actual stuff, produced stuff. You grow your tobacco yourself.
Right.
Yeah. So, they're still smoking.
Yeah.
Like,
when it gets back to us sitting there, lighting up a pipe.
Exactly. Same thing there. Produced tobacco. But he's looking into that. Damn, you really got him. Yeah, that's a lot of bullet wounds. Yeah.
Spasiba.
I'm talking to you guys.
Oh yeah, you're standing by. So
Shut up,
he's kind of this sergeant. Oh, actually, wait. Sergeant Alexei Lukman. Ooh. Write that down. Alexei Lukman. He's kind of impressed with your work, and he's sort of looking through the pages, and he's sort of bloody. He doesn't seem to mind actually.
Yeah,
It's like,
Of course.
they're bloody, and he's
As
looking
you
through them, sort of
Yeah.
reading. And I guess this guy knows a bit of Polish. Apparently, he has been there for a while now. He's picked up things, but he's sort of looking at. Yeah, well, this is clearly a Krakow operation, or what? No, I should double check. I think it's Krakow. Yeah.
Sure.
These people are they're sort of local, but they're operating towards Krakow.
Mm.
So we have run-ins into. They usually just bother the small villages. We don't spend an effort on dealing with them. Well, good thing you did, I suppose. But they don't attack our convoys. So we leave them be. They're sort of a small time, local. There's tons of these kind of peoples. Not part of the 9th, so that's another story entirely. I understand you have not have any run-ins with them yet. Those are a bit, if you find them, you try to hang them at least. They're you should. You are still in the army, right? You're part of a convoy. Have you got separated or something on the way?
Not really. We're retired.
yeah. I think we better just come clean
Yeah.
or close.
Yeah. I think we're just retired. Like we didn't attack these guys, just to be clear. Like they attacked us.
Oh yeah,
So
no,
we just had to
I
defend
don't.
them, We weren't tracking them or whatever. That wasn't the goal.
Well, I see. No. I mean, why waste efforts painting on? But
Exactly.
where do you come from? I mean, your truck is not of socialist labor, but.
Well, I doubt all the trucks in this particular area that they use are.
No.
Trucks are trucks, so we just we needed a truck to get away from the battlefront essentially, since we're not really fighting anymore, and
So you're deserters.
not really. We don't have an army anymore. So like,
But I mean, yeah, you do. I mean, we're in the army. You have.
I don't know.
Well, yes, you are.
Okay,
I mean-
well that's news to me.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean? You're not deserting, are you? What are you trying to pull here? Are you trying to fuck with me? What the hell is your problem? Like, are you?
Deserting what unit? I don't have a unit anymore.
Well, now you do. You have this unit. The 748, military police company.
I'm talking to you.
Sure, I mean,
Yeah, you're on your own.
Okay, well,
Yes.
that's-
We'll find a place.
don't
we
get
have
us in
use for
prison.
you. This outfit clearly has some. I don't give a fuck. Clearly, half your people are wearing, Western gear. I mean, at this point, you don't seem hostile. You might. I mean, next time the convoys rolls through, they might not have the same opinion. Right now, you seem like decent people. You kill these people. You kill these.
I like those cards.
This guy's a lunatic.
Yeah.
No, he's coming around though.
Yeah.
It's quite confusing. I disagree with everything.
But can I give this guy the name that we had and see if I assume that he doesn't know the name, but he probably can tell
Ask
me.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, where would I go to find this person? We have a message for this person from
Magdalena.
Oh yeah.
Or at least we met her family.
Yeah, but we don't know where. We know she's in this town, but we don't know where. So where would we go to? How would you find someone with just their name here?
Oh yeah. No. You can speak to you can just call it. It points at some of the locals who actually is in contact with regularly.
Yeah.
Sort of the civil military relationship here. So
Yeah.
just ask them. I mean, I can't keep track. That's not really my job. As I said,
Of course,
we're
of
here.
course, but as long as you point me where to ask.
Oh yeah, sure. Here, but I mean, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you up and running. We need some help here around here. So
Of
you're
course.
gonna.
But first, I'm going to convey that message to this person. So
Well, yeah, sure. And then you just return her or get some of your people. You seem pretty hurt. I mean, do you have adequate medical attention, or can you?
Yeah.
Barely.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
Well,
not
that's
dying
good.
anymore. So
I mean, yeah, good. Medical attention. Sure, we need that. We need that help. So you can actually help us with that. Good. So I think you can. You should stay here for a while. At least until the next convoy comes through, and then when it comes, you can follow them. They're probably heading towards the army headquarters sooner or later, and then try to find the
Where is
quartermaster.
that? Where is the headquarters?
Oh yeah, I thought everyone knew. It's right at Piotrkov.
Yeah,
And we're here now, right?
We're here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's one day at a time.
Yeah. Not great. I don't like this headquarters. Is there another one?
Yeah.
No. Oh, well, yes, of course there are, but that's the army headquarters. That's where the convoys are mostly heading to. And that's where you should, I mean, if your unit got wiped out, you'd probably return there. Or return to, try to link up with them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
And
So, yeah.
that's all. Then I want to talk to I'm going towards the locals that he pointed to me.
He does probably, he speaks with his men, sort of points at the body and stuff. Yeah, that's good work, That's good professionalism. I kind of like this guys. They're weird, but I have a feeling for them.
When I see them pointing, I was like, money? I'm not saying anything. Like,
I'm going to gather. I want to talk to the Americans.
Drags me.
Should we do that first?
Yeah, I really
want
want to. Yeah, I want to talk to the Americans. Which is that, look, you are, basically trapped under Soviet power, right? And I don't want to. I'm not going to treat you like as prisoners of war, for my advantage or anything like that. Even if that would work, I'm not going to do that. But the only way you're going to survive here without being packed up and put to work, as prisoners, is basically we're just going to have to make the case that you're not combatants in the war anymore and that you have served, a local, you've shown yourselves to be decent professionals, but I don't know what you want. I mean, I don't care who wins what war. All my sides are gone and they kept changing anyway. So, but you have a side.
I want to go home.
If you want to go home, then you get, what do you want to do? Do you want to just give yourself up into their custody and then hope for a prisoner trade or something like that? Because I don't think there's a whole lot of organization.
I'm talking after the Irishman.
Oh, that's right.
I'm getting to a safe place and then start planning my move home.
Okay, well, to be safe here, you're just going to have to be a good team player.
Yeah.
With the
I think I've shown it.
Yeah, no, I know, but that's with us. I'm talking about dealing with Soviet officers and stuff.
I'm done.
Okay.
What about the others? Yeah, and I think they do kind of speak for themselves, but I think the other two Americans, they do wait for Hamish because he's oldest and he's the highest ranking, even though he's Air Force. And Hamish is sort of, I'm not staying here. I can understand that, perhaps the war is over, perhaps the war is lost. Perhaps it's, from his perspective, he's lost his entire command. He's lieutenant colonel who's in charge of flights. They're all dead. There's no, at least as far as he knows, they're either prisoners of war somewhere or dead. I mean, he doesn't have anything left. That's why he's That's why he's in an army unit in Khalid, sort of waiting for an offensive as part of an offensive. Doesn't what the hell is he doing?
So I'm trying to be sympathetic. I'm saying, look, I don't want you, but it's really up to you to decide which way you want to go with this.
And he thinks that I'm not gonna kowtowing to Soviet officers. That's not gonna happen. And the other two, they do agree. No, we're not gonna.
Okay.
We're not gonna work for the enemy.
Right.
Because they are we know how they treat people. Basically, they would, of course, the Americans would never.
I was going to say,
or the Germans,
unlike Americans, West Germans, or British, or
they
Belgians,
of course, never.
Okay.
But
I'd rather work on a Russian boat than a British boat.
But these are they are and they they have a life in the US. They have no idea what's happening there. They have been away for 4 years,
right?
Especially Nike, who was actually drafted into this. The other two were actually.
No wonder she's a little bitter.
She's she was promised that there would be no fighting. Headquarters unit behind the front. She would drive an ambulance. There would be no problems.
It's been a bad 4 years.
That was 4 years ago, and that was the draft officer said. He might not have been entirely truthful. So they are gonna move on from here. They haven't heard this discussion, Russian, so they don't actually know the status. But they know that they want that truck. They want to drive up there. Someone wants to say in this, sure, whatever. I mean, especially like Russians, Germans, Irish. I mean, you want to believe, but the other people, yeah, sure, you can stay. I mean, this is closer to your place, even though it's Poland, but still, was Germany actually? This was Eastern Germany at one point. But for them, it's this is not
a whole different discussion.
Oh yeah, it is. But this is not the place for them. They are not they very they feel
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
strange.
the only thing we can do is to get some kind of clemency for them from this. I mean, we can't just. I mean, if they just try to drive off, they may have some trouble.
Yeah.
So we simply have to say, I mean, it's a tough sell. Just let these Americans drive off at random.
Yeah, and they're smart enough. They know that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And they understand
because it's not just Poles who are running around being bandits right now. Right.
Yes.
So.
And they know they can look at the map. We don't have to.
Yeah.
We have the good map here.
Okay. Well, so they've got to think about it. That's all.
They know. I mean, they can find their way westwards.
Yeah.
They have again, Hamish, who is actually trained pilot. He can read a map really well.
Yeah.
He has found that they could travel up the Oder River or down the Oder River actually.
What I really just wanted to convey was that we are definitely not using them as bargaining chips or have some particular expectation.
They're very thankful for that.
We got each other here.
Oh yeah, and they the same. They're not suspecting you at the moment.
Yeah,
they might be a bit bitter, but they're not suspecting you.
I was on their side.
Oh yeah. No, you are. Yeah, no one has actually shown anything that they are going to be sold out, so they don't think that either. They aren't that paranoid.
Patriotic.
They might not even be that at this point, but they don't want to be here, and there are too many Soviets. They can be and they started to realize they might have to change uniform, get some bit more inconspicuous, maybe even change gear, pick up the Soviets and stuff. I mean, they can't speak any language besides, but at a distance.
I'm just thinking to myself, man, bunch of Midwestern Yanks trying to get through the one Southerner, trying to get through the battle lines of
his white suits.
I mean, it's not even battle lines anymore.
No,
right?
No.
It's not battle lines. It's just
it's
the 30 Years' War all over again at this point.
It is.
So anyway, but that's as best I can do. I can't come up with anything else to constructively tell them. And there's no way. I mean, we can't expect them to. That's what I was checking, just in case.
They're not. Yeah. They might understand, but they're. So it's difficult for them to.
Yeah, and Matt is going for a long
Yeah.
Staying with the group.
Yeah.
Until we get a safe place, then start planning our way back.
Okay. So.
And rather working under a Soviet boot than the British.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
For an iPhone, yeah. But and they might add these Americans. They still think this is not safe. It's too close. We're less than 2 days travel from the actual battlefield. They don't think this is safe.
Right.
They seriously suspect there might be people after them, especially since might have lied last time over. They do have radios. They can communicate.
So, with an eye on game mechanics, we each get another experience point for a firefight, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For initiative. And
for experience or initiative?
Initiative.
Wait. Experience points are experience points. And we have a bank that we can use on our skills. That's the main body of experience points. Then there's a special little bank that only goes for initiative.
Yeah.
Which is why I had you noted up at the top separately.
Okay. And it was 2, right?
Now it's 2.
So, and what does it do? We have 2 experience there?
Well, for example, I have initiative 1.
Oh, so you can go to 2.
I would very much like to change my initiative score.
But does Christian allow it?
Oh, is Christian going to give us a little time?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think at this point you probably have like 8 hours. I don't know how far a day is imagined, but a day. I mean, yeah, you probably have a day.
How much experience, regular experience do you gain?
2 per session.
Okay.
1 per session and 1. You get 1 in basic and 1 for role playing.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I love the way these games of this era say it.
Yeah.
If anybody role played well.
Yeah.
If anybody, contributed to the plot, and we're like, isn't that what we do?
Yeah.
We're just going to take that as a given. Thanks.
This isn't school where you can sit in the back just quietly.
Well, I know, and also I love the way they don't phrase it as badly as some, but some of these '90s games in particular are really patronizing about the way they describe this, and it's very much, "Have you been a good little role player today?" And you're like,
Crazy.
oh, "Come on."
Well, have you? This is important.
I'm giving myself 1 discouraging.
So what's the entire experience pool?
8.
8.
Yes.
Because it's 6 at the beginning and then
Now it's 8.
Yeah, we've had 4 sessions.
And this has nothing to do with firefights or
No.
okay.
Forward observation. Forward or observer?
That is judging the fall of shot of indirect fire.
Oh, okay.
It's relevant if you have artillery pieces.
Yeah.
It's also. I'm glad we didn't have to use those rolls because they were quite a lot. That's where the best part of the entire rulebook comes in. The rules for explosive penetration formulas, where concussion equals 5 by the root of damage point plus 2. Yep. There we go. Easy as that.
Yeah.